Good morning. My name is Gabriel Alfaro, and I am this year's student trustee. Please stand and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem. The flag is to my right. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now we have a special performance of the National Anthem by Associated Students President Shadia Omar. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars. Sorry. Can I start over? I'm sorry. I'm really nervous. This is like the first arena I've ever been in sang over this many people. Sorry. Okay, I got this. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets vibrate, our bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave? Sorry. I was trying so
First, just so those of you who don't know, the person on your program who is going to sing the Star-Spangled Banner broke his ankle and had surgery, and your wonderful Associated Students president stepped in at the last minute to sing that song for you. Didn't she do a great job? Please be seated. Thank you. This is Dr. William Scroggins. He's our college president. He has been very sick and his voice has been touch and go, but he didn't want to miss commencement, so he asked me, as the Director of Marketing and Communication, to read his speech on his behalf.
Thank you, Yen.
You see that? On behalf of the Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, staff, and students, welcome to the 2019 Mount San Antonio College Commencement Ceremony. As a parent himself, Dr. Scroggins cannot imagine a better way to celebrate Father's Day than to see his child achieve a major educational milestone. And to those graduates who are also fathers, I congratulate you on setting a strong example for your children so they can see for themselves that they too can reach their goals through commitment and hard work. Welcome to our honored guests on the platform, National Equity and Inclusion expert, Dr. Suman Pendakur. and our Distinguished Alumnus of the Year, Emmy Award-winning producer, Augie Max Vargas. We also welcome Dr. Lizette Chevalier, Associate Provost at Southern Illinois University, as well as to my esteemed colleagues, administrators, faculty, and staff. Welcome especially to the graduates and their family and friends on this enormously important and significant day in their lives. It is our pleasure to introduce you to members of the college's locally elected Board of Trustees, whose leadership guides and shapes the direction of this institution. Robert Hidalgo, President; Jay Chen, Vice President; Laura Santos, Clerk; and members Dr. Manuel Baca, Roseanne Bader, Judy Chen Haggerty, and Gary Chow, as well as our student trustee, Gabriel Alfaro. Today, as we honor the graduates, we also honor the faculty who have shepherded us to this special place and time. Without them, this celebration of achievement would not be possible. In particular, we celebrate 12 retiring faculty members who have made it their life's work to help students succeed in the classroom and in life. Dr. Scroggins would like to ask our retiring faculty to please stand. Graduates, will you please join me in thanking these talented retirees for their guidance and support over their years of service? Later in this program, emeritus status will be conferred upon these retiring faculty members. We are one of the most diverse campuses in the country. Look around and you will see our rich diversity reflected in the faces of students, faculty, and friends. And it's not just ethnicity. The youngest graduate today is 18. Our oldest graduate today has set a new Mount San Antonio College record, earning an associate's degree at 77 years young. At Mount SAC, we can make dreams come true for people of all ages. Our programs are among the most diverse in the state, with more than 260 degrees and certificates. Among us are future aviators, business people, doctors, nurses, production engineers, teachers, veterinary technicians, and so much more. Many of our programs routinely beat four-year universities at regional, state, and national competitions. That's right. While you smartly enjoy some of the lowest fees in the country, you are still benefiting from our advanced labs and top-level academic programs. As different as you all are, you share one important distinction. You will always be a part of the Mountie family. Make sure you join our Alumni Association so you can stay in touch and take advantage of the connections you have made at Mount SAC. Earning this degree will transform your lives. You will notice new understanding, new confidence, as well as new opportunities as you head out into the workforce or transfer to four-year universities. You did not reach this place by accident. You have dedicated precious time and energy to reach this pinnacle. And many people have climbed alongside you and helped you along the way. Take a moment and remember that special professor who helped guide you through a rough patch, or the sacrifices that your loved ones made so that you could walk on this stage today. You didn't do this alone. So graduates, while the spotlight is on you today, please join me by standing and giving those special people in your life a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you. You can be seated. And at this time, I would like to introduce you to this year's distinguished commencement speaker. Dr. Suman Pendakur is a rising star known throughout the country for her work related to social justice and equity on college campuses. Today, she serves as the Chief Learning Officer and Director of the USC Equity Institute's. Yes. Her work is dedicated to advancing racial justice in higher education and other sectors. As you can imagine, these are concepts at the heart of what we do at Mount SAC. Our college has stood for open access and opportunity since its founding. Thanks to people like Dr. Pendakur, these critical issues have finally gained national prominence. We are incredibly lucky to have Dr. Pendakur as our featured commencement speaker. Please welcome her to the stage.
Exactly. Good afternoon, Mount San Antonio College. Hola y bienvenidos, annyeonghaseyo, namaste, mabuhay, salam alaikum, and hello. And of course, a very, very happy Father's Day to all the dads and father figures out there. I am absolutely thrilled to be here to celebrate the graduates, their families, loved ones, and the myriad supporters and cheerleaders along the way. Graduates, you've pulled all-nighters, worked multiple jobs, taken care of children and other family members, contributed in countless ways to your classrooms, your campus, and the surrounding community, and have been learners in the truest sense of the word. Thank you, President Scroggins, for inviting me to be a part of a momentous day for all assembled. Today is your day, graduates, and I'm delighted and honored to share in it with you. I have a little story I wanted to share with you. 15 years ago, I was on the hunt for a job. I was at that time in a toxic work environment. You know, the kind where your stomach hurts at work and you come home every day and cry, which is a better alternative than smashing every piece of dishware in your house. But I was being specific about my job search. I wanted a position that would enable me to advocate for and be an ally to students on the margins of their institution. So I bided my time, gaining skills and doing my best to keep my head up. And then the seemingly perfect job popped up. I mean, when I read that job description, it was like it had been written for me, or at least that's how I felt. So I applied, and I waited for that call. Now, in the meantime, things had gone from terrible to downright atrocious at work, so I quit. It was a huge risk. My partner was an actor early in his career at that point, so my stable job was very, very important for us. I was growing tense, waiting for a call for an interview for that perfect job, so I finally picked up the phone and called them. But the office manager on the other end of the line said, "I'm sorry, but we've already reviewed applications and we're moving into scheduling interviews." I was devastated and afraid. I had no job. What had I done? That weekend, we drove down to visit my brother, who was in San Diego at the time. I cried the entire way down and spent much of the weekend curled up in a ball on the couch. I felt beaten up, low, and afraid. When we got back to Los Angeles after the weekend, my partner looked at me and said, "Babe, what do you have to lose? This position spoke to you for a reason. Call the department you applied to one more time and see where they are in the process." I told him it was probably futile. But that fateful morning, I picked up the phone and called. And that day, the director of the department happened to answer the phone. Now, I would later learn that he almost never picked up the phone, so the fates were on my side for that moment. Now, I told him I'd applied, and my stomach spasmed when he said that they'd already done first-round interviews. But I said, "Please give me 5 minutes of your time, because I know I have something valuable to offer for this role." 5 minutes turned into 45 minutes, and at the end, the director said, "I'm bringing you in for a second-round interview." Now, this story ultimately has a happy ending. I slayed in that second-round interview. I got the job, which changed the trajectory of my career and my life and my family's life. But that moment 15 years ago taught me a valuable set of lessons that I return to often. The first is about shots not taken. What if I'd stayed in that terrible, toxic job out of fear and necessity? What if I hadn't picked up the phone to make that second call? What if I hadn't asked for those 5 minutes? That's lesson one. Be not afraid to go for your dreams, to pursue what seems wild and unattainable, to ask to be seen and heard. Plenty of forces already exist to dampen and silence your inner fire. Your own self-doubts, maybe your feeling of imposter syndrome, and all of the systemic and structural barriers that surround us. The only part of that you can truly control is you. You taking the shot, you getting up and dusting yourself off, you looking into the face of myriad obstacles and finding a way to go around, over, under, through them, any other preposition you choose, but to go. That brings me to the second lesson. Who in your life, and I see so many of them here in the room today, who in your life is your coach, your cheerleader, your champion, your counsel? None of us, as alluded to earlier, can achieve our dreams alone. Name and hold close your loved ones. If my partner had not urged me and encouraged me to pick up the phone, I would have been stuck in that pit of defeat and sadness. He saw me for what I was capable of and pushed me to put myself out there. One more time. So lean on those you trust in your lives who help you to get up, keep going, and to believe in yourself, even when you're on the verge of giving up. In this particular era of increasing isolation, staying grounded and deeply rooted in honest relationships is critical. And finally, one last lesson learned. So many of you are first gen, or working class, or veterans, or undocumented, or immigrants and refugees, or people of color, or all of the above. Woo! I myself am a woman of color, the daughter of immigrants, and a mother. Throughout your lives, there have been and will continue to be people, structures, and systems that don't value you, that will try to define you and put you into a box. I fully acknowledge that, and at the same time, I know this. The opposite side of the boxes we're put in is what we bring to the table. Our lived experiences, our hard-won skills, our tenacity, our talent at code switching, our ability to see problems and solutions from different angles. In the end, that's what got me that job. I offered something that no one else did, and each one of you has something to offer too. So articulate it to yourself and those around you, name what is yours and unique, and let that knowledge give you strength to shape the path ahead of you in only the way you can. I close with this. In the context of rising inequality, increasing stratification, and massive polarization, our world cannot afford for you to not take that shot. Don't count yourself out, because the world needs you. We need you to stay grounded, to be rooted in community and relationship, to be agents of change in all walks of life. Know yourself deeply and claim your journey as an asset, not as a detriment, so that you can focus your energies on the urgent societal needs of today and tomorrow. And be not afraid. Congratulations, Mount Sacs class of 2019. I celebrate you and wish you well today and always. Go Mounties!
Thank you, Dr. Pendacore, for your powerful words and inspiration. Good morning, everyone. My name is Shadia Omar, and I am honored to serve as this year's Associated Students President. Today, thank you. Today, we are coming together to celebrate our victories in higher education. You may not realize it, but you are a source of inspiration for your communities. Everyone here is making an imprint on history by supporting the celebration of learning. How beautiful it is to be in the presence of some of the most astounding leaders of the future. I would like to open our conversation by a simple call and response. Please repeat after me. I love myself. I love you. I love our community. Thank you. To share these words is to share unity. I want to remind us of the connection of solidarity within each other. We also share confidence and courage. Confidence and courage is to navigate yourself in a journey of love, pain, struggle, triumph, growth. Take a moment to remember all of the significant educational battles you've all faced throughout your life. For some, it means living in a car, losing a loved one, living paycheck to paycheck, being a parent, being brown, first generation, trans, or a dreamer. But you all have had the beauty of courage and confidence lifting you up and carrying you towards your goals. This degree is not an end in our journey, it is a beginning. We will be working together to build our communities and our country. Class of 2019, let's show the nation of our passion, our skill and innovation, and let's prove our worth to each other. The country will see this collective power of the class of 2019 next year during the presidential elections, and the people we elect will ensure your success is equitable, environmentally friendly, and supportive of all. This year, Associated students registered over 500 voters during the fall semester. Woo! Yeah. Change would not be possible without hard work, and I thank them for believing in and working towards change. I would also like to acknowledge all of today's graduates. I'm a strong believer in the power you all carry and the change you will make possible. Every individual in this room will have a voice in creating a better world. Sitting next to you is a web of connections waiting for you to explore. I encourage you all to not leave today feeling unsure of tomorrow. Remember the beauty of confidence and courage that has brought you to where you are today and will lift you up again and again as you find your future success. It can be scary to acknowledge our purpose, but it is so beautiful to remember we are not alone. We have a community. I want to leave you all in song, so I'm going to sing a little. I believed in myself to carry on with health, loving each other is to love the future. I believe in us still. How manifest to affirm what has been held. I say, Salam, Shalom, peace and freedom to us all. Thank you. Tomorrow, I will be joining people from 40 different states during the Poor People's Campaign. Sorry, this is written wrong. Tomorrow, I'll be joining 40 different states during the Poor People's Campaign's Truth and Poverty Tour. And we are a grassroots organization, and I'm the musicologist and communications specialist for the Inland Empire. I'm excited to use my Mountie experiences to join in this important endeavor. I hope that whatever you do and wherever you go, you remember you are important and you make a difference. With that being said, you can also check it out live streaming. There will be a presidential debate with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Stay tuned. So I thank all of you for allowing me to connect with you. This journey has not been made possible without you and all the amazing individuals in your life who have supported you. It was an honor and privilege to serve as your student body president, and I cannot wait to see all of the beautiful successes you will achieve as a Mount SAC alumni. In solidarity, I am with you, and I thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.
My name is Robert Hidalgo, and it has been my great privilege to serve as President of the Board of Trustees. To the class of 2019, you are among a very special group of people. Because of construction at Hilmer Lodge Stadium, you are among the few classes of graduates to enjoy sitting indoors at this beautiful facility. And as a matter of fact, Citizens Bank Arena just changed its name on Tuesday, so you are among the first guests to be inside the Toyota Arena. Second, because today is Father's Day, we have an extra reason to celebrate. There's no better time to acknowledge the fathers and father figures in our lives who have helped each of us get where we are today. Last but not least, the class of 2019 is unique because it has broken a new record. You are the class with the largest number of degree petitions at 4,280. This is 848 more students than the previous record set last year. We know the college is doing exceptionally well for its community when that many students have been prepared to enter the workforce or transfer to a university. On behalf of the college, I congratulate our graduates on this outstanding accomplishment. We are immensely proud of the hard work you have put in to achieve your educational goals. You are graduating from one of the best community colleges in the country. Your classroom experiences included hands-on problem solving with some of the best equipment in the system. You studied under professors who have extensive industry experience, and you have never been more ready to achieve incredible things. It is my honor today to introduce you to our distinguished Alumnus of the Year Award recipient, Emmy Award-winning producer, Augie Max Vargas. Mr. Vargas offers us a glimpse into the countless possibilities you have unlocked with your education at MatSat. Let's learn more about his significant accomplishments by watching this video.
I was very fortunate enough to be born in the United States of America, and thank God my mother and my father, they both made the trek here across the Pacific Ocean and risked a lot to come out here and give me an opportunity that a lot of people back home in the Philippines do not have. I found my way to Mount Sac via Gary High School. I knew that at least I can still continue my education while I try to figure out what I wanted to be as an adult. And then I realized that I needed to do more, and I wasn't going to reach a next level. So I look back in my life, and I remember a few times doing production-related things. When my father bought a video camera, the old video cameras that were on your shoulder, the big video cameras, he would say, oh, shoot the family reunion or shoot the class reunion, my class reunion that's coming up. So I was designated as the camera operator for those events. Then in grade school, we had a talent show. I really wanted to be in the talent show, but I didn't know what talent I had. So I ended up volunteering to be the stage manager for the event, and I did it, and I really enjoyed it. I loved being backstage and kind of guiding how the event was going to turn out. And so I kind of look back at those moments in my life and said, I think this is kind of the direction I need to go. I wanted to get a job in TV, and I wanted to get experience. And so I took the television production certificate, and I took every course that was in that certificate. So whether it was a voiceover for commercials class, whether it was a public speaking class, whether it was a actual on-hand class where you got to shoot things in a studio like this. And I basically tried to do as much as possible to not just get the certificate, but to gain experience and get my hands dirty with running cable and miking people up and sitting in an audio booth and being the associate director. All those things I got the opportunity to experience, and that experience was what led me to my next chapter of my life. One of my professors here took a liking to me, and from that relationship, I think she saw that I was reliable. I was worth vouching for and putting in a position of responsibility. So she spoke with her husband, who was a producer. She vouched for me and told him that he would make a great production assistant, or intern at least in this case. It takes people who believe in you, and without that, you can't really take the next step.
You know, there's certain students that just stand out, you know, and Augie was just such a shining star amongst all the students. There's just something so special about him, and he's just a great-hearted person, and so smart and so talented, and you give him an opportunity and he just takes it to the moon. That's the difference.
That was the starting point. To the 2000, from that time till the summer, I worked on every show I could, and I built this network of people who knew me and knew I was reliable. And from that time till now, I've worked on many, many projects, and I've worked my way slowly up the ladder to a point where now I'm a producer on projects. I've even worked in the White House on a PBS special where I actually got to meet and shake hands with President Obama. So all those things that I've got to do all started from the foundation that was created here and the relationships that I built along the way.
Augie Vargas has the quality of spirit that I look for in every human being that I encounter, whether it be on a social level or a professional level. And that quality is one of loyalty, one of do the right thing, one of I'll be there for you, I've got your back. And I would say humility in all things is very important to me, and Augie had all of these things and still has all these things. I think the Augie Vargas 20 years later that I met 20 years ago, my personal investment in him and his career and his friendship speaks to the effect that these qualities that I nurtured and that he possessed did pay off for him.
What I've learned about myself through the journey in television production and entertainment is that you can go far on talent, but you could go even farther on a positive attitude. Positivity is contagious. The impact the Mount San Antonio College experience had on me has been tremendous. It's the foundation for my entire career. Those experiences, those things led me to where I am now. And if it wasn't for having a good attitude and having a direction of knowing this is what I want, then I don't know if that next step would have happened. And without the foundation that I set here, none of that would have happened.
Please welcome Augie Max Vargas to the stage to accept his award.
Thank you so much. I find it fitting that I'm receiving this honor on Father's Day because there was nobody who cared more about me continuing my education than my father. God rest his soul. But when I was younger, I didn't think I could make it in college. When I was a kid, I wasn't studious like my older brother. In fact, I spent most of my recess breaks in elementary school handwriting dictionary pages as punishment for not turning in my homework. And I almost didn't graduate high school due to some juvenile shenanigans. But that all changed when I came to Mount Sac. Although I had a rough start, and I picked a major that didn't quite suit me. I took a step back, I reevaluated the situation, and I looked back at my childhood and my life, and I looked back at the things that made me smile, the things that I was good at. And I had this wacky idea that maybe I could build a career upon that. Though through the classes and opportunities made available to me on campus, I learned the skills I needed to not just survive in the industry, but to succeed. And it was through my supportive faculty, like Professor Jillian Sturkin, that I was able to learn to believe in myself and execute the skills I learned to the best of my ability. But what I truly credit my success to is what one of my mentors, David Doyle, instilled upon me, and that is positivity. One of the things that a lot of my coworkers tell me when they compliment me is that they love that I always have a smile on my face, no matter how dire the situation. You get what you give in this world, and the more positivity you can give, the more positivity you will get back. And right now, I think the world could use a little bit more of that. Thank you to my mother, Judy, my brother, Justin, and my entire family, all my friends. Thank you to my #1 cheerleader, Summer. I love you, baby. Thank you to my mentors, Professor Jillian Sturkin and the multi-Emmy award-winning Louis J. Horvitz, for not just participating in that video, but also participating in my life. Thank you to Melissa Berkeley and her team, Stillman Kelly, and all the students who participated in telling my story. Finally, thanks to my fellow Mounties graduating today. Thank you to all the family and friends here in attendance and all the ones watching on YouTube. Thank you to the distinguished faculty here, especially to Marissa Fierro and Bill Lambert, who've treated me like a rock star these last few weeks. And I just want to say thank you so much for letting me share this day with you. I'm so very proud to accept this honor as your 2019 Alumnus of the Year. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Chisa Ueki, President of the Academic Senate. It is the custom of the Board of Trustees to confer the title of Faculty Emeritus on those members of the faculty who have rendered service to the college and are now retiring. We have 12 faculty and academic managers retiring this year, with a combined total of 279 years of service to the college. Receiving, I'm going to read the names, and for those who are here, I'd ask that you stand. So today, receiving the status of Faculty Emeritus include Thomas Edson. He has 17 years of service to the college as a professor of English and art history. He's not here today because he's already off enjoying his retirement. Professor Deborah Favre. She has 31 years of service to the college as a professor of English. Among many other contributions to the college, Professor Favre has made significant contributions to the development of curriculum, including reactivating the African American literature class and writing curriculum for the multicultural literature class, which continues to be offered on campus and through dual enrollment. In 2017, She was recognized by the Aspire program with their Shining Star Award. And she shared that one of the highlights of her career at Mount SAC was being a reader at commencement. I always enjoy running into her on campus, so I was reassured that in addition to a retirement of leisure travel with family, she intends to come back to Mount SAC to volunteer at the Mountie Fresh program. Leanne Garrett. She has 18 years of service to the college as a librarian. Dr. Garrett is not here today because she has already relocated to her retirement home, a farm in Minnesota. Evelyn Hill Enriquez. She has 28 years of service to the college as a professor of American language, or AMLA, but has been a part of the Mount SAC family for longer. She has spent 35 years teaching, mentoring, guiding, and advocating for students who speak English as a second or third language by creating interactive curricula and techniques. She has worked on committees to ensure assessment and placement for success and written courses to offer full educational equity. In retirement, she plans to learn how to sail and travel with her husband in their Bambi Airstream trailer. Irene Malgrim. She has 5 years of service to the college as Vice President of Instruction. She retired after 37 years in education, spending her first 8 years as faculty and crowning her career with her 5 years at Mount SAC. At Mount SAC, she hired over 100 new full-time faculty and hired or promoted over 12 academic administrators. She served as the accreditation liaison officer during our successful accreditation visit and led Mount SAC's initial entrance into guided pathways. Charles Magruder is not able to be with us today, but we recognize his 27 years of service as a professor of philosophy. James Ocampo has 28 years of service to the college as Director of Assessment and has been a champion for students. He provided leadership on several student success committees and was the club advisor for METCHA. Professor Sherry Schmidt has 34 years of service to the college as a professor of biological sciences. She is also a conservation photographer and has traveled to all 7 continents to capture images which stimulate concern and interest in the world's vanishing species. In her retirement, she plans to travel and take more photographs. She already has trips planned to Montana, Alaska, Colorado, and to Africa to see the wildebeest migration. You can see her photos yourself by visiting the Sherry Schmidt Gallery in Building 60, which was dedicated in her honor. Stephen Shull has 13 years of service to the college as a professor of fire technology and the director of public safety programs. He began his full-time career at Mount SAC in 2006 after completing a 32-year career in the fire service. In 2016, he became the director of public safety programs, successfully merging fire technology, EMT, and administration of justice into one program. Nona Stokes has 28 years of service to the college as a professor of American language, and we thank her for her service. Bob Stewart. He has 33 years of service to the college as a professor of sign language. During these 3 decades, he developed and expanded programs in ASL and interpretation. He served community colleges across the state as a representative to the Academic Senate for California Community Colleges and as a member of accreditation teams to other colleges. His plans for retirement include hiking, traveling, playing bass, continuing to learn Spanish. He's just completed Spanish 3 this semester at Mount SAC. And being of service through the Pomona Lions Club and his church. In addition to saying thank you to Professor Stewart, we say congratulations to his son, Isaiah Stewart, who's among our graduates today. Margaret Teskey provided 17 years of service to the college as an ESL instructional manager, and prior to serving in that role, she taught all levels of the English as a second language program for 3 years at Mount SAC and many years elsewhere. To all of our new faculty emeriti, it has been our honor to be your colleague. On behalf of the college, we thank you for your service and your inspiration.
Good morning. Congratulations, graduates, class of 2019. Muy buenos días, bienvenidos a todos, felicidades a todos los graduados y también para todas las familias. Dajie Hao Wan In, Gangshi Nimen Bei Yela, Dajie Wan An, Wan In, Daljie Gyang Hee. Malagayan, Bati sa iyang pagtatapos. Assalamu alaikum, Kamyabi Mubarak ho. Kinzao Kuivi, Tantak Chupmung. Minasama konbanwa, go sotsukyou omedetou gozaimasu. Satsuri akal aj didindi bahut vadhai howe. Namaste, aj kadin ki bat hai ho. Slamat dating. Anyang haseyo chuka hamnida. Talofa lava, ia fa'amunia atu. Maloe lele. Student leadership and service to the college are very important at Mount SAC. We would like to acknowledge our Associated Students officers, AS senators, interclub council leaders, and our student club officers. Please stand. Gabriel, also our student trustee. Thank you. Thank you for your dedicated work and serving as our student leaders. We have many outstanding educational programs at Mount SAC. Although we don't have time to recognize all of them, graduates from the following programs, please stand. Fire Academy, Nursing, Radiology, Respiratory Therapy, Registered Veterinary Technician, Histology, Paralegal, Sign Language Interpreting. Thank you. Many other students have provided outstanding service to the college through their participation in competitive activities. You have represented Mount SAC well across the state, the nation, and even the world. Will students who have represented Mount SAC by participating in a performance group please stand? Thank you. Will students who have participated in an athletic team please stand? Thank you, and congratulations on your many victories. Will students who have represented Mount SAC on an academic or other team competition please stand? Forensics, flying, robotics, HOSA, turf team. Thank you and congratulations. We would like to recognize members of the graduating class who are employees of Mount SAC. Will our employee graduates please stand? Congratulations. We are also very proud of students who have benefited from special programs and support services at Mount SAC. We salute you for turning your life challenges into opportunities. Will the graduates who participated in these programs please stand? EOPS, CARE, CalWorks, Disabled Student Programs and Services, now called Access, Bridge, Aspire, ACES, DREAM, REACH Foster Youth, Pride International. Congratulations. Some of our graduates have interrupted their college careers to serve our country in the armed forces. Will our veteran students and students who continue to serve in active military duty please stand and be acknowledged? We extend our heartfelt thanks and salute you. Today is Father's Day. To our students who are fathers, we honor you for not only being excellent college students, but for being outstanding dads. Will our graduates who are fathers please stand? Congratulations. For many of our graduates, this commencement is the culmination of a long journey with many trials and triumphs along the way. The diversity and wide-ranging success of our students are reflected in these select graduate profiles. Please stand as your profile is read. Sandra Nunez. Sandra was abandoned by her parents at age 11, leaving school at the 6th grade. By 13, Sandra was pregnant with her son and not allowed to attend school. Sandra entered the foster care service system, and at age 19, she was in an abusive relationship that almost took her life. After receiving straight A's in her first semester in college, Sandra became a student representative for the Associated Students, part of the Mountie Moms Task Force, and active in EOPS care. Sandra states, "The professors at Mount SAC become your biggest fans. I felt the support from staff from day one." Congratulations. Sergio Velasquez. Sergio started attending Mount SAC every night to study English as a second language classes through continuing education. He even had to quit his job in order to keep taking classes. Sergio struggled with being older than the other students, speaking with a heavy accent, and losing self-esteem. He thought about quitting, but he credits his English 68 professor who had faith in him. He recovered his strength to keep on the path to graduate and to become a role model for other immigrant students. Congratulations. Eris Hernandez. Eris is the first in her family to graduate from high school and college. As the president of the Lambda Club, Eris became a campus leader and was instrumental in establishing our Pride Center. She says, "This was the first and only time that someone like me had access to a center where I was understood in all of my intersections as a woman, as a member of the LGBT community, as a trauma survivor, and as a first-generation college student." Congratulations, Eris. Ivan Hurtado. Ivan grew up under difficult circumstances, diagnosed with ADHD, surrounded by gang violence, being bullied, and having grades that he called himself garbage. He was held back in his senior year of high school and wanted to give up, but he didn't. Through the TRIO ACES program, he transformed himself and stands here today having completed 15 units of honors classes and accepted to transfer to UCLA this fall. Leah Mitchell. As a high school student, Leah was told not to go to a so-called JUCO, that she could go straight to a university. Through her mother's advice and counsel, Leah redirected herself, got involved at Mount SAC, played on the women's basketball team, and recently participated in the state finals in the hammer throw for Mount SAC's track team. A participant in the Aspire and Arise programs, Leah is on her way to Clark Atlanta University and HBCU in Atlanta, Georgia. Jacqueline Peng. Jacqueline took every American language class at Mount SAC, including taking some of them 2 or 3 times. She also struggled to successfully pass her standard English classes. A Mount SAC counselor encouraged her to keep trying and never give up, and she didn't. Jacqueline is graduating with a 3.82 GPA and has been accepted to transfer to both UC San Diego and Columbia University and will be attending Columbia, New York. Andrew Alday. After high school, instead of entering college, Andrew enlisted in the Marine Corps Reserves. His family lost their home. He took on 3 jobs to gain financial stability for his family and began his studies at Mount SAC in 2013. 6 years later, Andrew has a 3.91 GPA, is involved with the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers, Alpha Gamma Sigma, Phi Theta Kappa Honor Societies. This summer, before enrolling at Cal Poly Pomona as an aerospace engineering major, Andrew will be serving an internship at Northrop Grumman as a systems engineer. Congratulations. Matthew Torres. At 10 months old, Matthew had an accident and was in a coma for a week. This led to brain damage and cerebral palsy. Coming to Mount SAC was challenging for Matt, but in a short while, Matt found a new home at Mount SAC and has become very popular and well known on campus. He led you in today at the front of the line. He has received support from the Access Program and is very involved on campus with the Minority Male Initiative, MECHA, EOPS, Arise and Aspire. As a student ambassador, Matt not only welcomes new students to Mount SAC, he teaches all of us to appreciate and respect his abilities. He may be confined to a wheelchair, but he can really bust it down on the dance floor. Jason Harari. Jason is the college's and the nation's outstanding community college student athlete, being named the 2018-19 National Two-Year College Athletic Administrators Male Student Athlete of the Year. He has garnered 17 All-American honors in 9 individual swimming events. Jason is the reigning state champion in the 400-yard and 200-yard individual medleys. A scholar athlete, Jason has earned a 3.82 cumulative GPA and is on his way to Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis this fall. Congratulations, Jason. Amanda Frazier. Amanda is an active participant in our SEED program and Aspire, serving as a student worker in the Career Services Department. Amanda will be transferring to Southern Illinois University to continue her education and career goals to become a pilot and air traffic controller. Congratulations, Amanda. Giovanna Castillo. This first-generation, low-income, undocumented, homosexual woman of color has endured much in her short life. After dropping out of high school at age 16, Giovanna started Mount SAC twice. Gio is very active on campus, starting out as a summer bridge student, a member of the IDEAS Club, a DREAM program mentor, a student representative in the Associated Students Government. Many said she would not amount to anything, but she is graduating with a 3.7 grade point average with plans to attend UC Davis after also having been accepted to UC Berkeley, UCLA, and UC Irvine. Lopua Hafoka, Elmer Pauni, Paula Hafoka, Ezekiel Taylor, and Jude Naju. A trip around the world with these young Polynesian men, born in Hawaii, American Samoa, and Cameroon, Africa, and raised in Australia, New Zealand, Hawaii, Utah, Seattle, and South Central LA. These Arise program students have changed the future for their families by graduating today. 4 will be transferring on university football scholarships. Rated as an All-American after having played at Mount SAC, Elmer will be attending the University of New Mexico. Congratulations, young men. Francisco Javier Osuna Zayas, otherwise known as Javi. Javi came from Sinaloa, Mexico at the age of 4. In the U.S., his family faced many struggles, having to decide between eating or paying rent. Many nights were spent sleeping in cars. Javi's mom has battled lymphoma cancer and a deportation notice. In addition to excelling himself, Javi has helped many other students as a Dream Center peer mentor, a student ambassador, an activist in Mecha, and a leader with the Minority Male Initiative. Dreams can come true for dreamers. Javi is transferring to UCLA to double major in sociology and Chicanic studies and to do research on the resiliency strategies of undocumented students and their families. Amy Jenkins. In her own words, Amy wrote, "Before coming to Mount SAC, my life was a disaster. I abused alcohol and drugs for 20 years. I cleaned up my life 5 years ago. I decided I wanted to come back to school, and I chose Mount SAC. I chose Mount SAC because I heard, stay standing, Amy, because I heard this college had a wonderful deaf program. But I was afraid of meeting new people as a sober person. By my second year, I got involved with the deaf community at Mount SAC, began working at the DHH Deaf and Hard of Hearing Center, and became a person that others could rely on. My mom now says she can sleep in peace knowing that I am okay and not dead in a hospital or in jail. I am proof that anyone can change and become a better person. I am proof that it's never too late to go back to school. I look forward to my next journey as a Cal State Northridge student majoring in sociology and criminal justice. Perla Yarira Gonzalez. Not many children become the caregiver for a parent and a guardian of younger siblings and a nephew at only 16 years of age. While her peers were getting ready for graduation from high school, Perla was applying for full-time jobs, assuming the role of head of household. Perla supports her family today with her student worker job on campus, plus several outside jobs. She says, "I have started a norm in my family where going to college is not an unrealistic option, but a successful choice. As an undocumented woman of color, I will not stop until my educational dreams become a reality. I am a woman. I am resilient. I do matter, and I will make a difference in this world." Oh, and by the way, Perla is graduating honors certified with 4 associate degrees and is transferring to UC Berkeley. Congratulations, class of 2019. Go Mounties.
Just as this day is important to our Mount SAC graduates, it is equally important to our Southern Illinois University graduates who are receiving their bachelor's degrees in aviation management. This program is one of 9 partnerships we have developed with 4-year universities to provide accelerated bachelor's degree programs on our campus. Will the SIU graduates please proceed to the platform for the conferring of your baccalaureate degrees? Of these 30 graduates, 23 are Mount SAC alumni. Since 1999, we have invited Southern Illinois University to participate in this ceremony because of our close relationship with the university, whose graduates receive their coursework and training right here on the Mount SAC campus. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Lizette Chevalier, Associate Provost for Academic Programs at Southern Illinois University, to confer the Bachelor of Science in Aviation Management degree.
I will say personally, the stories that I just heard humbled me. Thank you for sharing them. Just as this day is important to our Mount SAC graduates, it's equally important for our Southern Illinois University graduates who are receiving their bachelor's degree in aviation management. This program is one of 9 partnerships we have developed with four-year universities to provide accelerated bachelor's degrees. Our university has been a member of the Mount San Antonio College community since 1990. We appreciate the opportunity for partners with you and student success. Let me congratulate all the members of the class of 2019. And I want to recognize the family members that are here. Your support is a big reason these students are earning these degrees. Let me also thank the active duty military veterans who are earning degrees today. And your families for your service and sacrifice. As you might expect, I want to extend special recognition to the 30 graduates of Southern Illinois University Carbondale, 19 of which are here today, all of who are earning their aviation degrees. SIU graduates, you have survived. More importantly, you have thrived, and you have done so in a challenging program that is widely recognized for its outstanding contributions to one of the key drivers of our national economy, the transportation sector. I also want all of you to know something that makes our university unique. Southern Illinois University Carbondale is the home of the Saluki, an elegant-looking Egyptian hunting dog. It's the only mascot of its kind in the country. So that we may be in the home of the proud Mounties, we always remind our graduates, once a Saluki, always a Saluki. Congratulations on your outstanding accomplishments, and my best wishes for your continued success. Lori, will you please assist me in the conferral of the degrees?
Provost Chevalier. These candidates, subject to the completion of all requirements established by the university, are recommended to you for the respective degrees.
In accordance with the recommendations of the deans and the faculty, and by virtue of the authority invested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, subject to the completion of all degree requirements, I confer upon you the degrees earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto.
Ryan Santos. Irving Valencia. Malake Al-Jabari. Jacqueline Mead. Jose De Jesus Mejia. Shawan Jing. Stephanie Lowe. Yvonne Wu. Kevin Yang. Philip Wright. Timur Ilyas. Mitch Skeen. Nelson Alexander Contreras. Casey Weaver. With honors, Thomas Sihanyuk. With honors, Hans Maston. Carly Eisenhower Hooper. Brandon Woolsey. Anthony Keeler.
The tradition has it that until a bachelor's degree is conferred, the tassel must fall on the right of the cap. Now that you are graduates, however, everything has changed. So, with the vocal support of everyone gathered here, I call on the graduates to transfer the tassel from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Southern Illinois University class of 2019.
Okay. As Interim Vice President of Instruction, it is my pleasure to recognize members of the graduating class of 2019 who have earned honors and awards, which are listed in your program bulletin. We would like to acknowledge graduates who have attained significant scholastic achievement in their academic coursework. Academic distinction is awarded to students who have attained a cumulative GPA of 4.0 in all college units. Will students in this category please rise and remain standing? Scholastic honors are awarded to students who have attained a cumulative all-college GPA of 3.9 to 3.99. Will students in this category please rise and remain standing? Thank you. Students who have attained cumulative all-college grade point average of 3.75 to 3.89 are afforded the designation of graduating with honors. Will these students please stand? Congratulations to all our academic honors students. Graduates wearing gold stoles are members of the Phi Theta Kappa, the International Scholastic Organization for Community Colleges. Graduates wearing honors medallions have been enrolled in the Mount SAC Honors Program, which is the largest in the state. Will the members of Phi Theta Kappa and the Honors Program students please stand and be recognized? Some graduates are wearing gold cords, indicating their membership in the Mount SAC chapter of Alpha Gamma Sigma, the statewide Scholastic Honor Society for California community colleges. Will the members of Alpha Gamma Sigma please stand and be recognized? Upon graduation, many Mount SAC students are transferring to the university level. Transfer students were recognized at a special ceremony on Friday. Today, they are wearing special medallions recognizing their accomplishments. Mount SAC has one of the highest percentages of acceptance rates to UC Berkeley, UCLA, Cal State Fullerton, and Cal Poly Pomona. Will students transferring to the California State University system please stand and remain standing? Will students transferring to the University of California please stand and remain standing? Will students transferring to private colleges and out-of-state colleges please stand? Congratulations to all our transfer students. Okay, here it comes. Will the graduates of the Mount San Antonio College class of 2019 please stand? Dr. Scroggins, it is my honor and pleasure to certify that the members of the class of 2019 have satisfied all of the graduation requirements of the Board of Governors of the California Community Colleges and the Board of Trustees of Mount San Antonio College. Upon recommendation of the faculty, these students are qualified to receive the degree of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and Associate degree for transfer. Dr. Scroggins, I present the Mount San Antonio College class of 2019.
now, by virtue of the authority granted to Dr. Scroggins under the laws of the state of California, by the Board of Governors of the California Community Colleges, and by the Board of Trustees of Mount San Antonio College, for the satisfactory completion of an improved curriculum and all graduation requirements, Dr. Scroggins does hereby award each of you the degree of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and Associate degree for transfer, with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Will the first row of graduates please line up to receive your degrees? The remaining graduates may be seated. Following the awarding of degrees, guests are not allowed onto the arena floor, but may meet their graduates in the parking lot D, just south of the arena. Congratulations and best wishes.
We need the board member there first, right?
Matthew Damian Torres.
Mario Gabriel Alfaro.
Sejul Putel.
Richmond Donald Tang.
Maria Isabel Ramirez.
Giovanna Carelli Castillo.
Mario Daniel Garcia with Vernie, his guide dog.
Sabrina Magaña.
Jamie Louise Johnson.
Tatiana Marie Alonso.
Moises M. Mendoza.
Ángel Carrillo.
Myra Mariscal.
Samantha Sepulveda.
Amy Jenkins.
Maya Lopez Sanchez.
Kevin Cordell Willis.
Adriana Torres.
Sharon Lee Bora.
Jacqueline Lara.
Melody Santana.
Wendy Torres.
Erica Crystal Salvador.
Ariana Perez.
Jessica Portillo.
Amanda Marie Frausto.
Christine Alexis McGowan.
Sandra A. Nunez.
Marmina Naguib Shanuda.
Gabriel Quiros.
Shante Monsirne Rice.
Gloria Vega.
Lorana Alvarez.
Ashley Carol Aguirre.
Carissa Marchetti.
Sarah Boyne Wynn.
Crystal Yesenia Serrano.
Laura Romero.
Jessica Ortiz.
Adelina Duarte.
Luis Fernando Fuentes.
Paula Joana Herrera.
Osama Najib.
Alyssa Elizabeth Curry.
Samira Abdurrahman.
Kiara Renee Steiger.
Alejandra Calderon.
Leah R. Mitchell.
Yanida Loera.
Stephanie Alejandra Leyva.
Wayne Kevin Clark Jr.
Jenica Aline Martinez.
Antu Mivanwen.
Lindsay Scott Horn.
Michael Josue Hernandez.
Jacqueline Peng.
Chelsea Anaí Jimenez.
Kimberly Martinez Trujillo.
Angela Guerrero.
Karina Soria.
Sarah Beth Allen.
Jessica Caballero.
Jennifer Elizabeth Franco.
Elizabeth Liana Soto.
Cynthia Angel.
Crisali J. Gonzalez.
Jack Nicolas Herrera.
Jacqueline Lopez.
Cynthia Gomez.
Isabel Torres.
Lacey Santana.
Amanda A. Murdoch.
Joyce Quesada.
Emily Flores.
Michael Paul Gonzalez.
Alicia Guasano.
Willie Edward Almeida.
Alejandro Avila.
Evelyn Acosta.
Lynn Liu.
Zaira Berenice Ramirez Mingueta.
Stephen D. Bowen.
Lisette Robles.
Cassandra Rivera.
Mary Lou Ariano Sanchez.
Maria Ramirez.
Gabriela Rodriguez.
Adriel McGee.
Miranda Chavez.
Patricia Contreras.
Shane Airy.
Catherine Rose Munoz.
Maria Lina Sanchez.
Maria D. Aguirre.
Jay Shagoya.
Giselle Martinez.
Georgiana Aweben.
Julia Steffi Algarete Manalo.
Tiffany Al Wisniewski.
Mayra Trejo.
Janelle Lewis.
Divanga Fonseca.
Logan Michael Flowers.
Yu Ying Huang.
Mac Daniel De Hoya.
Stephanie Maldonado.
Gabriel Rodriguez.
Ingrid Palacios.
Vanessa Mendoza.
Bola Rakita.
Vanessa Sikina.
Vina Latte.
Crystal Yaneli Vera.
Lina Jacobo.
Colin Michael Bauer.
Rhonda Lynn Braley.
Samuel Van der Linden.
Rachel Karina Riley.
Diana Fong Nguyen.
Victoria Coronado.
Jose R. Perez.
Kevin S. Moreno.
Kimberly Garcia.
Vanessa Marie Roth.
Manuel Guerrero.
John Barrios.
Jessica Vega Guerrero.
Anthony Lopez.
Jesus Lopez.
Ignacio Mejia.
Robert Xavier Cortez.
Janelle Lynn Osuna.
Ting Ting Cao.
Ricardo Montiel.
Jose Julian Valenzuela Palomar.
Jennifer Marquez.
Tarumi Tanisha Garua.
Cristo Sierra.
Garcia. Karina Forter Sare.
Nicholas Brian Johnson.
Kayana Nicole Fortier Sure.
Brent Bartlett.
Evelyn Guido.
Amber Giselle Pacheco.
Adriana Flores.
Linda S. Elias.
Jasmine Lancazo.
Melody Ramos.
Ishmael Gayona.
Argelia S. Rivera.
Jasmine Gonzalez.
Mayra de Jesus Perez.
Willie J. Anderson.
Ana Virginia Acevedo.
Crystal M. Martinez.
Andres Esteban Valles.
Isa Buenaventura.
Victoria Elizabeth Payne.
Julia Favela.
Jeanette Gonzalez.
Sana Quarishi.
Karen Nayeli Orbe Flores.
Michelle L. Ritter.
Melanie Barraza Cárdenas.
Hajar de Avila.
Alejandro Fregoso.
Paola Villafuerte.
Paul Nicolas Magdaleno.
Francis Del Toro.
Ryan Joseph Casañeda.
Stephanie Samantha Robles.
Samantha Paige Burns.
Mayra Escobar.
Genevieve Miranda.
Alexander Ramirez.
Alejandra Castillo.
Christine Crystal Christie.
Katya Martinez.
Hannah Lee West.
Yordona Briones.
Nicole Yvonne Johnson.
Guadalupe Barajaras Gomez.
Gemma Martinez.
Briselda Carelli Lopez Gonzalez.
Omar Aliman.
Sachiko Michelle Woods.
Roxanne Godinez.
Amanda Marie Muniz.
Araceli Briseño Roach.
Nicole Campos.
Fabio Corral.
Susie Hadiwanata.
Marissa Michelle Robles.
Elisa Maria Macias.
Allison Elizabeth Sturmer.
Carla Becerra.
Mia Henderson.
Ariana Inez Telez.
Landon A. Balanza.
Stephanie Esquivel.
Oops. Francisca Nuki Lumaban.
Kiao Tu Ya.
Luis Alfredo Ortega.
Samantha Ann Vargas.
Denise M. Estrada.
Jesse Ramirez.
Jenny Lau.
Anna Karen Melchor.
Maribel Herrera.
Noel Estrada Lintag.
Itzel Juana Jimenez Larios.
Diana Perez.
Ulisa Renee Hernandez.
Alejandra Esparza.
Patricia E. Perez.
Anthony Delbert Portillo.
Daniela I. Garcia.
Alyssa Bloomfield.
Jacqueline Lillian Torres.
Amanda Forms.
Jennifer Aida Gomez.
Jennifer Lee.
Diego Luna.
Veronica Natalie Palayo.
Daisy Camacho Ruiz.
Lisa Snyder.
Alexis Cortez.
Daniel Gabriel Michael Gabrieses.
Franklin Antonio Colomer.
Israel Gonzalez.
Candice Carlene Duran.
Timothy John Saison.
Carissa Nicole Iriade.
Yezi Zhang.
Eloise Estelle Lavalle.
Justin Nguyen.
Tanya Itzel Dominguez.
Stephanie Salgado Sandoval.
Ruchita K. Duve.
Jocelyn Cruz.
Rachel Ann Cruzat.
Gina Garcia.
Marion Wong.
Joanna Indeliza Delgado.
Tabitha L. Anctil.
Stephanie Patricia Sanchez.
Isabella M. Melendrez.
Rachel Amelia Strait.
Sol Yajaira Lara.
Christopher Joe Johnson.
Rosalind Cotoner Lafortune.
Elvira Taryn Gonzalez.
Ana Gabriela Hernandez.
Cecilia Zacarias Herrera.
Gabriela Jimenez.
Tu Lin Win.
Nicole Marie Lawson.
David James Matias.
Natalie Michelle Lopez.
Stephanie Bianca Matias.
Jasmine M. Contreras.
Natalia Flores.
Joel Patrick Rivera.
Reina Liliana Flores.
Julissa Magdalena Pacias Pablo.
Lisby Yaneli Romero.
Anthony Gerard Sanchez.
Ashley Chantel Diaz.
Kerrigan Drew Garcia.
Guadalupe Naranjo.
Tyler Daniel Traber.
Tia Samantha Thompson.
Daniel Salcido.
Autumn Rose Marie Carrasco.
Lisette Lamarque.
Grace Phyllis Wilkerson.
Arianda Emily Lopez Villegas.
Bailey Kupia Kike.
Ryan Chambros Cass.
Jasmine Chanel Harris.
Robert Perez.
Martin Zuniga.
Victoria Sabina Corona.
Michael Villa.
Tara Lorraine Delezic. Oh my gosh, I blew it. Sorry.
Isis Osunian.
Teresa John Cunningham.
Tyler Denise Bustamante.
Diana Leon.
Sheena Pruitt.
Heidi Yadira Vega.
Antonio Sanchez.
Alisa C. Diaz.
Damaris Lisbeth Hernandez Vizcano.
Fabiola Maidlow.
Stacy Martinez.
Lisa Romano.
Robert Martinez.
Lisbeth Castorena.
Leah Herber.
Sabrina Maya Barón Bernstein.
Tara Lynn Hackett.
Isabel Enriquez.
Jovi Trejo.
Elijah Jamal Ahad Galori.
Jasmine Celo Sanchez.
Michael Vela.
Brenda Garcia.
Camilia Wacuna Buenoa Felix.
Surly Priscilla Garcia.
Flor Loren Leiva.
Michael William McNinney.
Marisol Corona.
Eder Reina.
Meraris Janeth Buelma.
Calvin Villar Zapata.
Tijuco-born Van Churen.
Griselda Sainz.
Gracias. Jonathan M. Marmolejo.
Rosa Castro.
Adam Grosper.
Haley Marie Glenday.
Kyle James Hayden.
Andrea Alicia Pineda.
Darío Elijah Rivera.
Samantha Ann Martinez.
Sergio Ismael Aguirre Jr.
Wendy Oliva.
Valeria R. Bonilla.
Amanda Marie Provenzano.
Terra M. Valadez. Andrés
Vanessa
Martín Escobar.
Vanessa Ramirez.
Alfredo Soltero.
Anki Zhang.
Diana Zhang.
Blanca Cristal Veraga.
Stephanie Mirawatmo.
Guillermo
Sergio
Jr.
Zhang.
Valenzuela Jr.
Ay, caramba. Kevin Lojaya. Stephanie Skillfield Martinez.
Ariane De Leon.
Rosa Amelia Martinez.
Martha Lorena Martinez Acosta.
Stephanie Monique Torcios.
Edwin Desfral.
Cheyenne Ralph.
Marlene Elena Barrios.
Enrique Manuel Poveda.
Joseph Alparan.
Monica Terrazas.
Angel Baby.
Ozana Orozco.
Andrea Celine Flores.
Aurora Veronica Lopez.
Sarah Gallegos.
Shirley R. Mete del Toro.
Leslie Laurel Maz.
Estela Moera.
Maribel Cristina Torres.
Sarah Rachel Garcia.
Brian Valles.
Cody James Menravillon.
Monica Diller.
Lizette Andrea Perez.
Samantha Mary Ontiveros.
Matthew Calderon.
Ginger Hernandez.
Diego Allen Durand.
Bianca De La Torre.
Sarah Irene Cruz.
Desiree Nicole Hinman.
Darlene Vallejo.
Ashley Ann Fuentes.
Alejandra Mansao Plancarte.
Allison Evalier.
Linda D. Sanchez.
Eric Warren Reeker.
Kelly Ann Erkel.
Perla Chakoti.
Ashley Marie Mojaro.
Paul Enriquez.
Cirilo Serrano.
Liana Isabel Elias.
Janelle Cristal Alvarado.
Janelle Tapia.
Joel Regosa.
Alan Lai.
Laura Sandoval.
Christian Amo Esel.
Dalia D. Barcenas.
Shane Michael Macias.
Cristina Priseño.
Pablos Andres Miranda.
Christian Ulrich.
Elijah Emmanuel McCarrig.
William Anthony Delgado Jr.
Mary Grace Godot.
Lexter Santos.
Mark Charles Ching.
Sergio Alejandro Velasquez.
Jonathan Garcia.
Rene Ramirez Jr.
Luis Alberto Navarro.
Reina Ramirez.
Canny Kung.
Samantha Giselle Hernandez.
Yvette Valdovinos.
Keira N. Mickens.
Marilyn Valdovinos.
Miranda R. Peralta.
Alexis Graciela Gonzalez.
Pedro Ulysses Flores.
Viridiana Ruiz.
Francisco J. Gallegos.
Carmen Denise Avedra.
Alexander Ruben Roan.
Christine Saray Ramos.
Joshua Allen Campbell.
Maria del Carmen Igarda.
Michael Angel Troquez.
Cynthia Jocelyn Rubio Rodriguez.
Thomas Hernandez.
Jose Cano.
Luis Alberto Ramirez.
Diana Lisette Menendez.
Janae Speakman.
Marcos Jose Cuaya Gallardo.
Tiara A. Patterson,
Teresa Castillo,
Jomeira Camacho,
Yereni Ramos,
Zulema Navarro,
Luis Huerta,
Guadalupe Barajas,
Wakas Amin,
Lauren Kalani Kane,
Dominic Joseph Pastorelli,
Nicole Romero,
Montserrat Celis,
Brittany Anna Marie Ruiz,
Salma Villarreal Marroquin,
Tan Fan,
Rafael Anaya,
Michael Anthony Kotzen,
Adam Killingsworth,
Jose L. Garcia,
Andrea Valeria Lopez Hernandez,
Cesar Osvaldo Diaz Garcia,
Jennifer Viviana Lua Bautista,
Brian Chang,
Leon Maurice Batiste,
Calvin Chang,
Mirel D. Sabetti,
Daniel Chang,
Christian Adam Nunez,
Jonathan Alexander Asadi,
Sandy Ung,
Gregory Amite Ramlagan,
Stephanie Mitchell,
Jason Anthony Harari,
Ewa Po,
Xochitl Huerta,
Eva Leticia Ramirez,
Leili Marie Barraza,
David A. Pillar,
Ridley Ann Dunlap,
Kimberly Regina Mendoza,
Rebecca K. Garcia,
Yadira G. Cervantes,
Caitlin M. Howard,
Priscilla Rose Iglesias,
Alisa Moran,
Tara Kathleen Wallach,
Jessica Gonzalez,
Dominic Yebalay,
Cheryl Marie Partida,
Emily Ann Grossum,
Camila Elaine Evangelista Ventura,
Ashley Ann Halliburton,
Wendy Patricia Trujillo,
Vanessa Marie Casillas,
Bert Koch Hernandez,
Aurelia Nilda Krecke,
Andrés Pablo Soto,
Scott Joseph Thomas,
Jessica Lynn Robertson,
Stacy de la Rosa,
Lauren Priscilla Burney,
Selena Marie Flowers,
Andrea Lizárraga,
Juan C. Rodriguez,
Victoria Casillas,
Raylina D. Rodriguez,
Gabriel González Pérez,
Dominique Angelica D'Ambrosia,
Morgan Martínez,
Mayra L. Gutierrez,
Candice Olivia Ford,
Sarah Marie Bear,
Emina Preciado,
Karina Lara,
Estefania Sandoval,
Kaylin Venegas,
Charlie Prado,
Brenda S. Ramirez,
Stephen Morales Mackey,
Marissa Rose Munoz,
Rose Bean,
Teresa Augello,
Travis Anthony Navarrete,
Lucia Amaya,
Marina Ozaki Peña,
Loris Sami Sahuf,
Alisa Marie Fuentes,
Shirley K. Perez,
Claudia Gisela Sánchez Rea,
Audrey Jean Elfiki,
Isamar Moreno,
Lisania Rivera,
Crisia N. Pérez,
Guadalupe Rodriguez,
Rosana Dobbs,
Yadira Flores,
Ana Laura Hernández,
Yarazet Flores,
Beth McCalley,
Ricky Israel Garcia,
Raquel Ponce,
Marisa Denise Guajardo,
Cassandra Juvencia Carrera,
Catarina Christine Chavez.
Manisai Song.
Justin A. Luvand.
Leslie Isamar Rojas.
Jocelyn S. Hernandez.
Destiny Monique Lopez.
Joshua I. Varela.
Emmanuel Anthony Palacios.
Yinel Osorio.
Marlene Mendoza.
Karen Osorio.
Ada Guadalupe Welch.
Renee Mendoza Jimenez.
Ruth Elizabeth Ramirez.
Priscilla Denise Munoz.
Ramiro Martinez.
Marisol Berenice Ibarra Sea.
Matzia Gabriela Malvaez.
Perla Yadira González.
Victor Yair Diaz.
Tatiana Orellana.
Alfredo Hernandez.
Catherine Vanessa Mejia.
Elizabeth Hernandez.
Luis Rodriguez.
Teresa Elizabeth Diaz.
Christopher Robert Zavala.
Robert Antonio Godinez.
Alyssa Reynoso.
Victor Torres.
Dylan Aguirre.
Gwendolyn J. Marshall.
Cassandra Contreras.
Monica Luna.
Gerardo Ruiz Jr.
Mardalia Gonzalez.
Gustavo Ramirez Jr.
Maria Griselda Huerta.
Anthony De Leon.
Yadira Elizabeth Terrones.
Khaled Youssef Nasman.
Hassani Corona.
Michael Muniga.
Robert E. Young.
Guadalupe Villages.
Luz Elena Espina Morales.
Joshua Alexander Moran.
Amanda Gonzalez Reed.
Cassie Kushelski.
Jessica S. Chavez.
Monique Niebas.
Brian Perez.
Henry King.
Joseph Hernandez.
Angeline Crystal Lopez.
Kayana Donan Golido.
Helen Dolores Hernandez.
Elizabeth Renee Vasquez.
Sadie Tapia Lopez.
Juan Carlos Luna.
Crystal Isabel Moran Garcia.
Fatima Almori. Alejandro Muro.
Kelly Peña.
Taylor Alexandra Macias.
Bravo Ramirez.
Munza Ahmed Khan.
Felipe Velasquez Jr.
Jocelyn Isabella Galdamez.
Raul Montano Jr.
Dalia Robledo.
Everett Jeromen Guiños.
Rosora Morando.
Sean Castillas Breceda.
Val Gerard Yao. Mario Alberto Guzman.
Candice Arturo Casas.
Valerie Hernandez.
Daniel Garcia.
Jessica Gayton.
Leon Chan.
Anthony Monster Cañas.
Jessica Ariel Padilla.
Laura Marie Gillen.
Leo Rian Aquino.
Leticia J. Carisma.
Nancy Garcia.
Mark Anthony Pang.
Alexis Antunes.
Ruben Rodriguez Flores.
Helen Muniga.
Sheila N. DeLugo.
Adam Jacob Kantrowitz.
Jerry M.
Annalise Valveneda.
Dulce Aviles.
Delaney Morgan Barnes.
Gabriela Sandoval,
Emily Christine Ha,
Richard Delfino Morales,
Enzo Zuniga,
Peter Chavez,
Luis Enrique Rivera,
Marlon Patricia Jimenez,
Bethany Rebecca Garcia,
Jimmy Law,
Ashley Diaz,
Joanna Virginia Pedro,
Eric Santamaria,
Samuel Anthony Ligoria,
Jesus Fuentes,
Michael Gaiktan Serrano,
Francisco Javier Osuna Zayas,
Hao Cheng Shi,
Paloma Sanchez Espeje,
Nan Wang,
Jessica Sanchez Galvan,
Brandon Christian Silva,
Alejandro Hernandez,
Brenda Gomez, Wimenta Christian,
Melanie Hernandez,
Otto B. Galvez,
Sabrina Noel Sanchez,
Ruby Muñez,
Alexis Carolina Sanchez,
Raylene Rios,
Mike Alexander Jimenez,
Sarah Flores,
Aran John Kipu,
Kevin A. Lara,
Martin Guevara,
Esteban C. Zapata,
Hector Alvarez,
Bryant Allen Powell,
Joanna Marie Alvarez,
Kyle W. Snow,
Sage Ross Perez,
D'Angelo Marcus Stapleton,
Christopher Anthony Zavala,
Sarah Marie Stopp,
Sarisa Nicole Oxagala,
Sandra Monique Fernandez,
Zulema Perez,
Kathy Elizabeth Zavala Lomeli,
Natalie Hadley,
Brianna Lori Morones,
Samantha Rose Maybe,
Julius Evangelista Concepcion,
Shaira Faye Oliva,
Maritza Casillas,
Sunwa One,
Vanessa Gonzalez,
Frank Lamont McCum,
Irindia Quintanilla,
Gabriela Ramos,
Tanya Rose Torres,
Rocio Flores,
Catherine Reynosa Saldana,
Sarah Garcia,
Jonathan Luan Young,
Anahis Luhan,
Edward Howe Young,
Nicole Christine Cogswell,
Desiree A. English,
Arlene Serda,
Jasmine Marie Lockhart,
Danny Meshamel,
Isaiah Karen Brown,
Angela Meshamel,
Kiara Michelle Lawrence,
Nicole Abdullah,
Alexis Marie Lopez,
Gemma Estefania Maldonado,
Alexis Brianna Ruiz,
Shai Aurora Malpigen,
Herendira Torres Ortiz,
Bianca C. Barrera,
Jinmar Wintan,
Maribel Anielka Sánchez Camacho,
Shari Rose Pascua Sison,
Xiomara Janet Pineda,
Rubielda Vázquez,
Jake Mickey,
Giovanni Ávila Galvez,
Naomi B. Perez,
George V. Sanchez,
Amanda Alcori,
Jacqueline N. Alcázar,
Andrea S. Mayberg,
Yamon Chan,
Marco Antonio Delgado,
Vivian A. Nuno,
Raul Tafoya Jr.,
Morgan M. Cox,
Tommy Luo,
Alma Ponce,
Justin Mikhail,
Jean Genie,
Joshua Zamudio,
Giles Noah Castro,
Blanca Natalia Velasco, Joel Alberto Garcia,
Angélica Echevarría,
Fidel Jr. Olmos,
Evelyn Torrico,
Joseph Rodriguez Benitez,
Silvia Torrico,
Adrian Anthony Pacheco,
Shannon Ellis Estrada,
Luis Gabriel Vasquez,
Pamela Cabello,
Stephanie P. De Leon,
Arby Tribino Atomo Socano,
Andrea Lozano,
Mayra Caloca,
Gladys Janilet Buccio,
Montes Lamont Evans Jr.,
Derek Alvin Bailey,
Joshua Aaron Campbell,
Jacqueline Michelle Alva,
Tevon Gerald Reed,
Yesenia Angelica Angel,
Jamal Stephen Caraway,
Mikael Cariel Wilson,
Jovi Tan Aclaro,
Diana Carolina Torres,
Lita Lynn Hernandez,
Jacqueline Moreno,
Thomas Allen Lancaster,
Hector Niebla Jr.,
Kyle Michael Mendiola,
Julia Terry Pruitt,
Jacqueline Ann Harville,
Antonio Jesus Martinez,
Joseph Anthony Lytle,
Marlene Isabel Vega,
Leah Miranda,
Nada Melissa Estrada Jimenez,
Mason Nguyen,
Daniel Antonio Solórzano,
Morgan Boye,
Raquel Angel,
Ricardo Mora,
Giselle Rangel,
William Hesse,
Lisbeth Ramirez,
Kevin Nguyen,
Raymond Evan Segura,
Albert Ascona,
Isaiah Garcia,
Ana Arellano,
Ian Whalen,
Linda Maybili Perla Correna,
Attain Maldaros Whalen,
Christopher Lee,
Rosalie Nunez,
Angela Ann Mueller,
Amy Margarita Betancourt,
Brenda Nieto,
Mercedes Moreno,
Nicole Scamparino,
Anaid Nava,
Kendra Baker,
Richard Paul Morena II,
Bianca Ulisa Hernandez,
Pedro Luis Morales Jr.,
Allison M. Brindle,
Randy De Los Santos,
Elizabeth Charlotte Queeby,
Alfonso Lopez,
Jose Roberto Ochoa Martinez,
Craig Dominique Bonaquen,
Marie Ashley Sai,
Feline Marina Achison,
Gidon Chang,
Jordan McCollin,
Harry Chang,
Jackson William Brown,
Trixie Morales,
Sophia Belinda Manzo,
Megan Lee Westerland,
Elvia Vargas,
Lauren Kirst Yusuf Alvis,
Diva Romina Silva Morena.
Ingrid Dionisio.
Laura Carmen Carreon Alonso.
Gabriela Sanchez Vargas.
Janelle Marie Sepulveda.
Emily Joy Rivas. Carol Lynn Gonzalez.
Dana Acevedo.
Isaias Macias. Isaiah Andre Stewart.
Robert Sun.
Tyler Giles.
Zizwan Wu.
Christopher Madison Arnold.
Marissa McBride.
Christopher Alexander Acosta.
Chanel Lisette Scanlon.
Joseph Jacob Sanchez.
Trang Trong.
Pauline Alcaraz.
Christina Williams.
Gwendolyn Crystal Lopez.
Maricela Navarro.
Judith Irene Alvarez Quintero.
Brittany Christine Patterson.
Paula Bernice Arcelas Morales.
Gabriel Anthony Ramirez.
Ashley Elizabeth Heyer Miller.
Maria Vargas.
Jennifer Ruiz.
Janessa Mendez.
Shirley Christy Ramos.
Yasmina Torrentin.
Jennifer Mitzel Martinez Hernandez.
Liliana Rosas Perez.
Sarah M. Franco.
Christine Ann Caro.
Adrian Pucholin.
Fred Portillo.
Mauricio Partida.
Rocio Mendoza.
Kelly M. Telfi.
Ileana Perez.
Kevin Yik Fei Yung.
Alberto Gamboa.
Tatiana Ali Gutierrez.
Misegel Cortez.
Haley Marie Rangel.
Jesus Jesse Carranzo.
Javier Alejandro Cortez.
Leonardo Castro.
Alex Perez Pelayo.
Ivan Alexander Petrix.
Ivan Hurtado.
Mario Benitez.
Gerardo Avina.
Tarek Roy Kasim.
Stephanie Lopez.
Ryan Michael McKeever.
Cesar A. Moya.
Debbie Sandy.
Israel Lopez Lopez.
Cynthia Salazar.
Lizette Morning.
Larissa Linda Villaneda.
America Maria Becerro Monterosas.
Peter Lozoya.
Martha Estela Macedo.
Justin Duran.
Miriam Lisbeth Corrales.
Matthew Joseph Gutierrez.
Alexis Renee Simonson.
Jarek De La Peña.
Wei Chen.
Tristan Maurice Martinez.
Salvador Partida Jr.
Fernando Arturo Oropeza.
Patricia Torres.
Destiny Cruz.
Chase Hansen.
Brandy Kennedy Espinoza.
Sandra Lopez.
Matthew Christian Watson.
Alexander Arthur Nichols.
Michael Lawrence Zavala.
Ryan Flug.
Eileen Wong Wind.
Zili Wang.
Nadia Perez.
Stacy Adams Jr.
Darcy Kirvan.
Jasmine Medina.
Ashley Nicole Martinez.
Matthew Allen Pluma.
Lisette Cabrera.
Maria Eugenia Rosas.
Jacqueline Jasmine Ortiz.
Jock Tangcueco.
Carla de la Cruz.
Mark Anthony Hurtado Jr.
Maria Villa.
Alfonso Ilam III.
Juan Doe.
James Lynn Marshall Jr.
Nelson Wong Huynh.
Miles Norway.
Travis Thompson.
Nidia Y. Medina Paz.
Marco Rodriguez.
Marissa Inez Amaya.
Christian Ramirez.
Ashley Luevanos.
Richard David Leal.
Justinian Jose Acosta.
Frank Acedo.
Victoria Kramer.
Tanya Morales.
Marlon Zamboni.
Alejandra Rojas.
Jonathan Peña Gonzalez.
Justin Rojas.
Brandon Cox.
Diego James Diaz.
Su Heng Seng.
Cindy Yvette Cisneros.
Olga Medina.
Mary E. Leslie.
Victoria Ann Fiedler.
LaSheila Sims Jones.
Mayumi Tamara Kajimoto.
Adam Richard.
Brenda Aguilar.
Ariel Rose Gonzalez.
Brianna Elani Hernandez.
Michael Daniel Reyes Gomez.
Rebecca Lucille Chavez.
Soklihut
Angelica L. Cruz.
Trevor Gilbert.
Delaney Marie Rodriguez.
Ashley Marie Gomez Cortez.
Gabriela Rodriguez.
Alexia Camille Mendoza.
Clarissa Raylene Conchas.
Jessica Correa.
Joseph Anthony Limon Jr.
Ploy Rios.
Caitlin J. Doyle.
Joanna Cortez.
Alexis Cassandra Martinez.
Tiffany Ann Yam.
Clegg Brindell Decker.
Tran Din.
Stephanie Sotomayor.
Matthew Ray Ilam.
Mónica Ann Santos.
Alex Serrano.
Matthew Joel Garcia.
Daniel Gonzalez.
José Antonio Meléndez.
James Patrick Valenzuela.
Brenda Álvarez.
José Alfredo Martínez Jr.
Carlos M. Villalobos.
Richard C. Chet.
Kiara Janelle Campbell.
José Luis Alcaraz.
Adrián Armendaris.
Alexis Alvarez.
Ashley Ray Ortega.
Argenis Perez.
Barbara K. Ramirez.
Alexandra M. Flores.
Vanessa Domínguez.
Sunshine Buridago.
Susana Quirarte.
Samantha Contreras.
Luis Fernando Reyes.
Jacqueline Anaí Hernandez.
Dean A. Nolan.
Jessica Marie Juarez.
Song Jingan Yu.
Savannah S. Clark.
Alicia Micaela Whitney.
Karina K. Barbosa.
Sandra Hauderschelt.
Jude Fanau. Jude.
Marisa Raylene Caldera.
Paula Kamaeula Kalinai Hafoka.
Micheline Renee King. Inés
Iloyo-
Casillas.
Iloyo Fonolo Fili Amataga.
Michael Anthony Avila.
Lopua Hafoka.
Rudy Lopez.
Elmer Macanetti
Pauni.
Denise Ivy Palomares.
Ezekiel Prestani Taylor.
Carlos Tosca.
Naomi Danielle Caldera Peña.
Julio Pineda.
Kaylee Dawn Cooper.
Michael Javier Pachuca.
Paula Sofia Mengoni.
Eric Barajas.
Allison Dawn Wild.
Fernando Plasencia.
Christy Jean Paredes.
Ying Hua Wu.
Isabel Fregoso.
Dale Hanks.
Juanita Teresa Lopez.
Ruby Mejia.
Evelyn Ronquillo.
Erica Nicole Lares.
Jennifer Lee.
Sherry Herrera.
Xanthi Crystal Zanco.
Jason Perez Medina.
Monica Rees.
Kaisa Huaca.
Daniela Davila.
Xochitl Martinez.
Jacob Rafael Cifero.
Yayi Zhan.
Angelica Ruby Palomino.
Chao Shuan Chen.
Francisco Javier Ibanez.
Regina Abdelaziz.
Michael River McClory.
Ilea Taba.
Giles De Castro.
Mark Gregory Newport.
Alexa Cardenas.
Ramon Torres.
Julian Banuelos.
Sergio Cuevas Jr.
Jake Sandalo.
Monica Ann Barreos.
JT Stoops.
Patsy Vakira.
Andres Udia.
Chloe Deborah Solarzano.
Jacob Knackle.
John P. Davis II.
Jordan Joseph Sandoval.
Raymond Kim.
Miguel Lara.
Ashley Crystal Shaw.
Amy Trong.
Andres Arteaga.
Monique Escobedo.
Priscilla Marie Cordova.
Angelica Lara.
Elizabeth Razo.
Giovanni Macias.
Cynthia Guzman.
Matthew Dylan Spellman.
John Jared Yvonne Tolentino.
Serena Marie Gonzalez.
Sebastian Rene Manuel Alvarado.
Jan Matthew Hipólito.
Talia Nicole Hatchett.
Renia Desi.
Michael Masao Matsuno.
Mark Anthony Alvarez.
Natalie Quiros.
Jasmine Reese.
Carla Chavez.
Daniel Clilly II.
Eleanor Romero Rocha.
Shannon Marie Cluley.
Fidencio Farias.
Alexandra Rose Ornelas.
Zayed Raza Bhutto.
Krusha Patel.
Jose Antonio Lopez.
Mustafa Eliradi.
Jessica Aguilera.
Tori Fino.
Jose Celso Flores.
Alyssa Rojas.
Will Ahmed Gosen.
Rogelio Sepulveda.
Giovanni Ayala.
Garrett Lee Reyes.
Jesse Aaron Montes de Oca.
And Tui Fan.
Nathan Tyler Cash Del Rio.
Tiffany Lee.
Jesus Casillas.
Hang Lam.
Meiti Lopez.
Duyen Han Min Win.
Desiree Oliva.
Melanie Nicole Lopez.
Norma Rivera.
Chow Win.
Janice Moody.
Mai Ku.
Danielle Janine Mendoza Devon.
Coyette Win.
Amanda Victoria Frazier.
Vanessa Kenny.
Lily G. Martinez.
Isaac Mario Zepeda.
Jesse Flores.
Albert Angel Garcia.
Tecumseh George Prito.
Jorge Chavez.
Dominique A. Navarrete.
Jonathan Flores.
Edward Alexis Fuentes.
Guadalupe Larissa Spencer.
Tiffany Michelle Mays.
Brian Joseph Gonzalez.
Christian Alexis Franco.
Kaylee Brianne Soldridge.
Alejandro Carrillo.
Gina Marie Padilla.
Francisco Gutierrez.
Sean Villadeleid.
Ricardo Cisneros.
Cindy Wynn.
Kishma Angelica Wigfall.
Joseph Mares.
Minerva Fernanda Gonzalez.
Chao Wee Chang.
Alicia Latrice Bennett.
Ziting Go.
Brittany Quinn Breya.
Deborah Graves.
Jasmine Elizabeth Quezada.
Crystal Nicole Ehlers.
Francis Alondra Medina.
Jennifer Ray Gillespie.
Cesar Kirk Avalar.
Reina Kapoor.
Justin Michael Enriquez.
Win Lee.
Gabriela Maria Sanchez.
Michelle Yvonne Flores.
Antoinette Ray Semental.
Aaron Flores Artiega. Raven Gatlin. Nicolas Alejandro Borges. Javier Alexi Villalobos. Edwin Andrade. Mary Isabel Hurtado. Andrew Alday. Vanessa Quevedo. Candice Jenny Halliburton. Brianna Marie Wheeler. Sierra Nicole Granado. Adriana Ramirez. Erica Brooke Eklund. Ronnie Ray Gallegos. Alyssa Marie Guzman. Raven Spencer. Gabriela Francesca Estrada. Victoria Gutierrez.
Let's give one final round of applause to the 2019 graduating class. Congratulations and best wishes to all of you. This concludes our commencement program. Please meet your graduates outside of the arena in Lot D to take pictures and meet faculty, staff, and friends. Thank you for coming, and drive home safely.